Hey everybody, it's Steve. Welcome back to Surviving Mars and the Hermit Crab Challenge. Got our Martian copyrights done, which means I've got a little bit of extra cash to start getting materials up here to build my Mohole mine. Let's go ahead and do that right now. Go ahead and bring up a cargo rocket. I'm going to load it up with about... Hang on a second. Before I do that, what am I researching now? Bioengineering, topology AI, green view, conservation landscape. And I'm working my way down this to get to the... Right down here, so there's that planetary anomaly I can grab a little bit faster. So I'm not going to do an outsourcing. So let's go ahead and bring up roughly $2 billion worth of machine parts. Okay, that is roughly $2 billion worth. So I'm actually just going to bring 105. We'll bring those guys up. Then once that rocket gets here, I'm actually going to send this one back, because I don't need to have two rockets on Mars side right now. Which one's coming up? Okay, it's not my experimental rocket. I'm okay with that. So we got that set up. The dome, we did bring up some extra colonists last video, and maybe... Yay, I've got a 6th kid in the nursery, finally. Haven't actually been able to get that going for a bit. I'm going to hold off on metals trading, because I don't have any other metals production. Hey got dusted last video. Got the school now open in multiple shifts because we actually have a need to have multiple shifts in there. We pretty much been at 5 the entire time. A lot of gray hairs in my arcology. Are you out of the workforce? Yeah, you are. Get out. Outside the workforce? Out. There we go. So if they're outside of the workforce, they don't live in the arcology right now. That's kind of the way I've got it in my head. I'm okay having more no-spec people up here just because we need more no-spec people working in these structures that need them. And where are we at comfort-wise? 55 comfort, average comfort 78. And mainly it's like there's no drinking buildings. That's the main thing people are pissed about. This guy, though, my genius, who's generating 150 research per, the toy store is actually countering the drinking very well. So I'm okay with this. The toy store is actually helping out a lot on this guy's needs. All right, it's too cold. Heavy workload. Well rested. Okay, Sandy's taking a bit of a hit. Workload too cold. Okay, wow, we got a plus 10 if we're going by the toy store. Infirmary. All right, so everything's looking decent on that front. These next technologies should go pretty quick just because of how cheap they are. And then once we get through those, there's that planetary anomaly like I mentioned. It's this one right here, Commodore. 7 drones, new technologies. If I get everything revealed, then it just becomes like between 2,000 and 4,000 flat research. So it's a bit of an investment to get that research, but at the same time, I need these things done up. Now, let's go ahead and turn on my Mohole mine. So we got 35 machine parts, and a lot of them just arrived. So now we're at 139. I'm gonna let myself go down, air quotes, to about 40 machine parts. And I don't have hey, so I can't do a rapid unload on this guy, unfortunately. We are maybe? No, we're not. Right, I'm going to turn off... Oops. I'm going to turn off heavy workload out here, just because that's not... I don't think it's really helping people at the moment. I'm actually going to turn off the heavy workloads on everything, just to give my folks a break, because I don't think that's actually... It's helping them, but it's probably not helping them as much as it should be. Okay. But also the advantage of this is by getting the Mohole mine, having it on, I can get all the metals I need over to it. I can get most of the concrete I need over to it. I can figure out what I've got left that I can trade for other materials.
Research complete.
Bioengineering farms increase comfort of all residences in the dome. So hey, we have a farm. Comfort's at 80. This is now 55. It was 45 previously, so this was at 70, went up to 80. Increased comfort, increased babies. Brazil's offering me 40 polymers. I'm actually going to do this, and I'm going to turn on and do a food trade with those polymers I'm going to be getting. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to turn off now the Mohole mine because I'm down under 20 machine parts. I may have to do another Martian copyrights, if I'm totally honest. A little frustrating though, I did not get a lot of concrete delivered from this, which bothers me quite a bit. You're loaded up on rare metals, mind you. Cold Wave's ending. I'm going to amplify the rare metals extractor. Turn off these two guys right away. Alright. Get the power jammed back into the grid. And I am actually going to allow exports on this one. I'm going to send up 30 rares, get 660 million bucks, and then probably get myself to a comfortable point where I can do maybe some Martian copyrights. If I run that twice, I'll get enough to get 5,000 flat research. God, that does not sound good. 4, 5. Okay. Damn! That fifth one. No, wait. I would say, like, damn, that fifth one's expensive, but I totally skipped interplanetary projects, which would be a necessary one if I want to start doing water production. Because the water's going to take care of the hygroscopic coating. How are we doing over here? Good. Water tanks are full. I like that. And then, once this guy's filled up, we'll send her on back. Now, it's just an issue of getting the other 150 machine parts up here. What should I bring up? A lot more than I got. Yeah. I only have enough money for 85 more. So I could produce it locally, but it's going to take a long-ass time to do it. I am going to amplify, actually, both of these factories. So during the daylight hours, when I've got the solar panels available, might as well utilize them. Don't have any boosts for the Hawking Institute. That's okay. It's just a downside because of how the limitations of this playthrough. I can either have schools to give colonists traits, or I have a Martian University to give folks specializations. And I think I'm going to be dealing with a lot of no-spec people until I get into my next dome. That's just the way it's going to be, unfortunately. I'm going to ignore that. Let's do polymer. Actually, no, let's do food. For concrete. Let's see if any nibbles on this. So I'm 270 food right now.
Research complete.
Biology AI. That's good. 30. Okay. And what if I offered polymers instead? $95. Okay. Concrete now for polymers. So I know right now I could get almost 2-to-1 concrete for polymer. But if I switch it around, what do I get? 3-to-1. Alright, let's do this. Let's do a polymer for concrete trade. Single. There we go. India's willing to offer me essentially 100 concrete for 50 polymers. And I could turn around up here. So we're going to offer concrete now for polymers. Because essentially I'm going to get 50 so giving 50 to get 100 and give 50 of this back to get 25. That actually works. So it's essentially 25 polymers for 50 concrete. It's about 2 for 1. Essentially, it's just building relations with other colonies at this point. And I definitely want to make sure that I'm getting that going as well. Alright. We have 10 over here. Machine parts we're running low on, unfortunately. I do forget, too, that playing as Europe... Yeah, I'm playing as Europe. Every time I research a tech, I am getting a little bit of extra cash, too. I keep forgetting that with this. So, if I wanted to, I could, like, go grab these super cheap technologies for a little bit of extra cash, which isn't a terrible idea, mind you. Once I get these four, once I get these 4 done, I can go back and just grab everything that's, everything under 7,000. I could probably just go boop, 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 get it very quick and get some extra cash boost as well. That'll help boost my funding reserves and get me what I need to get the machine parts needed for this. Are you going to go away, Dust Devil? Good. Go away. I do think a capture meteor mission is going to be necessary with the next rocket that comes. Never mind. I have a meteor shower coming already. Alright, we're sitting on 2.3 billion. Let's go ahead and bring up a rocket full of stuff. Experimental's going to do it. Damn it. Okay, it's Experimental's turn, I guess. I'm only going to bring up 30 just because I'm willing to lose that much. I don't know if the experimental rocket's got something going wrong with it, so I'm very much like, about that one. So that's the reason I'm not bringing up a full amount. Plus, if I turn around and send it off on Capture Meteor mission, then if something goes wrong with it up there, fine, no problem, no big loss. That's just kind of where my brain's going with this, is just to minimize, best I can, the risk to the colony while I'm doing this. As I'm sitting here recording this on Sunday morning, I am realizing that this is going to be coming out on the 1st of January 2025. Ouch. Man, I'm feeling old. Like, I remember Y2K, and I'm a quarter century past it now. That's going to be weird. That's going to be weird just living that far in the future, but also, the future is very disappointing. If you're watching this and you're, years down the line, this has been very, very disappointing. Let's go ahead and switch you guys back because I don't know what I want to do with you yet. But I still got to figure out what my goals are going to be for 2025 for the channel. I'm not going to put them out in this video just because I haven't had time to really think it over. So I think it'll be the next Surviving Mars video. We'll have the channel goals coming out. Not really sure what I'm going to do with it, but do something with that at some point. I'm very tempted to build the first one of these, even though I have only 20 seeds on hand. And this guy's not producing a lot of... Oh, wait, I actually have unemployment. Holy shit. Let's see. Let's go ahead and open a second shift off on the rare metals extractor. We need this more than anything. Actually, this needs to be done up. We've got second shifts on the small machine parts factory and on the machine parts factory. Hawking Institute's already full on second shift. These guys are open all shifts. Yeah, no, I'm good with this. As long as we're getting... I think we're actually now getting to a point where we're producing enough colonists to keep us up and running. And now knowing that this meteor storm's coming, I can definitely stack the meteor storm that I'm going to be doing with the Capture Meteor mission for this. So I'm okay with this. You got 3 left. Okay. So we're going to send you on a Capture Meteor mission. Experimental refueling. Okay, that one actually worked in my favor. And note, this one fuel refinery has been doing it all. this entire playthrough. I don't have a second fuel refinery anywhere in my colony. It's just this one that has been doing all the work. This is my... oh, man, wait, did this one get destroyed? I know there was one that got destroyed. Nah, I can't remember. But I do know, like, I've somehow been able to limit myself to one fuel refinery this entire time. And it's doing pretty good for me. So, I'll take it. Alright, just need the extra fuel for that dude. And I brought up the machine parts that I need. Could have done a little better with it. I just can't, I mean, I want to do... Wait a minute, what if I do this instead? Hang on. I'm going to pivot and do these guys instead. Because cheap research, cheap, kind of cheap. Every one of them is going to give you a little bit of extra cash. I should have been doing this the whole time. So let's pivot. And I wasn't even thinking about doing trade rush with anybody else right now. But now we've got more people in the rare metals extractor. That's awesome. Even though we got a couple no specs, that's totally fine. Hopefully the new colonists are like, they're not aging out as quick. Which means... Damn. I actually filled up my nursery for once. First time I've had that in... on episode 13 now of this series. But no, we're able to supply the needs of a lot of folks here. What's missing? Social, dining, and luxury. I see polymers in there. Yeah, this is my biggest sink of materials, is polymers. Because I don't have any production of it. I probably need to put a polymer factory like right up here. Do I has the ability to build it? Yeah, I do. No idea where I'm going to put it in. Unless I put it like right here maybe? Or just put it like down here. Gonna tuck it in down here, I guess. I'm gonna turn that off. I'm not gonna need it right now, but I will need it eventually. And I think this guy is gonna need a backup. Retired genius. No, don't retire, dude. Oh. A senior professor from another colony wants to move to our wonderful home. I've never had this one. Yeah, I'm totally okay picking up another genius and an extra 150 research per. This could go horribly wrong, but what the hell? Let's take the chance.
Research complete.
Large station's got a little bit of extra funding. This guy. Alcoholic, chronic condition, fit. Let's put him to the bar. Social, relaxation, gaming, drinking, exercise, medical checks. I think I accommodate all of this for him except for drinking. So he's a hypochondriac, okay. His sanity is very high. And the chronic condition is going to be kind of a pain in the ass, but we do have... We do have rapid sleep. That's extra sanity. Okay. I'm going to open these two slots on the infirmary. I actually want to see if I can get... Because service comfort is pretty low on here, but if I can put it... Yep, there we go. If I can get extra people working in there, that's going to increase service comfort for this guy. Alright. Meteor storm in 6 hours. Y'all charged up. No, we're operational. Cool. Nice. And we are doing this, so hopefully we're going to get this meteor mission done while this is going. So we'll probably see it jump up during the process. 2.1 billion bucks. Almost enough for me to warn going either. But no, now Genius Colonist is now listed at 300, where before that story event popped up, it was a 150. So I'm totally taking that. All right. This coming down close. Okay, middle of the map, that's totally fine. As long as it doesn't, if it starts drifting westward, which it does not look like it's doing, looks like it's kind of drifting a little bit off to the northeast. Let's see. Yeah, it's drifting east-northeast. Okay, we're in the clear on this one. I'm not worried about it now. Chronic condition. Visit a diner, counter the drinking, it's fine. Just gonna keep an eye on this guy. Alright. Only plus 22 during the overnight hours, so I'll take it. Alright. I'm gonna do something crazy. I know. Me saying that means nothing.
Are low.
Alright. Oh shit, they are very low.
Research complete.
Alright, metals, polymeros, open this up-os. I almost likely shut down a shift of the electronics factory for this. In fact, yeah, we're in the overnights. Yeah, once fuel gets delivered, and there's no fuel storage locally, it's all up here. Once fuel arrives, and now you can see it's being brought down by the guys. We're not producing 3 polymers per day, and I'm currently sitting on 5. Actually, my consumption is insane right now. It's 11 polymer consumption. This toy store is working its ass off for me. And so is a small art store. It's providing a lot of needs for colonists, but simultaneously it's a bit of a problem. Alright, cool. I gotta burn through more of my metals, which I don't have a lot to spare at the moment. Where are the meteors coming down? Oh, they're still coming down here. Now we've got polymer production. This is good. It's not good that it's taking up so much of, Actually, let's do this. I'm actually going to build a fuel refinery right next to it. That way we're going to have more fuel production. It's okay if the fuel's being brought up here to these 2 sites, but some of the fuel will be delivered locally here. I do need the extra... I do need the extra fuel production at this point, so I think I jinxed myself by saying it. Sweet, I got an anomaly. Yep, is that polymers coming down? Hot diggity damn. I need to go fix Hey Hey.
Dust storm approaching.
A dust storm too? Oh, you're just making my day. Alright. Okay, now it's coming down over there.
Research complete.
Where is Hey Hey? Oh man, he's... No way I'm getting to Hey Hey. No frickin' way I'm getting to him. No way! Nope. Yep, that's a lost cause. Oh, get it. Alright. But once this area stops getting barraged, I might need to get up another Hey Hey. I might just need to bring one down or just build one, because this is insane how much extra materials are on the ground here. So if I zoom all the way out, 8 polymers, 7 polymers, so we got 15, 16, 22, 32, 38, 51 polymers, 59. There's over 70 polymers just chilling out over here. I just can't get to them. Alright, next rocket's bringing up a Hey Hey. I don't have enough to send back a load of rare metals yet. But now, thankfully. With this coming online, I should, keyword, be able to eventually, once I kind of get everything, once I get some equilibrium going here, get myself to a point where I can trade polymers for other materials. I mean, I'm just curious. I'm not going to do this, but let's just see. Machine parts for polymers. I got 55 machine parts on me. Show me. Oh, he's totally dead. Bye, Dozer. No, he just malfunctioned. Okay. Wow, that's a terrible trade-off for Brazil. I may not trade with you again. Just for the... No, I'm totally going to trade with him again. Alright, let's go ahead and send him back. Automated storage. I'll do those last 3. Once automated storage finishes up, I'll be around 2.6 billion. I'll go ahead and order up a bunch of more machine parts for this. So we need 150 machine parts, and I need about 300 concrete. Essentially all the concrete I got left. But, this is where my brain's going with this. If I can get a consistent trade of... Since I actually have all my metals set for this, I can actually do metals trading. I just need to have materials to send off.
Research complete.
All right, 2.6 billion. Spacey's going to give me that. Let's go ahead. Send rocket. All right. Can I afford 150? Damn. Okay. I am short by a bit. Let's bring him another 85. I'm not going to do the full 150. Because if I do that, then there's more problems keep coming. Oh, and I know... I don't even need to look at my timer in OBS to know how long I've been recording. How long I've been sitting down, because it's usually about 27 minutes in or so. I just need to do a big old stretch like I just did. Don't know why. It's just how it is. I don't want to amplify you guys. I wish I had factory AI researched. How far is that down the tree? Right there. Damn, it's expensive. I do want to get gene adaptation, just because that means I can start farming quinoa in here, too. Nope, my fungal farms are still available over there. Very quickly, note that I'm running out of resident slots. And this is what I was worried about when I brought this extra colonists up. But I like that I've got all of my buildings filled up right now. What's offline? Machine parts factory. Electronics maintenance? Guys, just hook it up. Let's go. There we go. It's being fixed. I do hope whichever dome I go into next, whether it be Mega or Gem or Diamond Dome, whichever one I go for next, I really need to make sure that I've got the space to put in large factors of each of these two. Because I do think proper large facilities will get things done. And I do think these little triangles, you know, the art stores, the playground, the infirmary, the nursery, these are doing very well for me. I need to make sure I've got those in the next dome too. Granted, had I gone for a medium dome, I could have put, so you got those 3 little dots there in the center. I could definitely put the small art store there. I could put the water recycling system, probably a small park in there, just something to maximize comfort for colonists in there. And yeah, gene adaptation 46. And this building's off. Cool. Alright, rockets here. We got some more machine parts coming down. Alright, I'm gonna turn Mohole Mine back on. I'm gonna eat my machine parts big time here. This guy seems to be okay. I'm not going to worry about trades right now. Actually, wait, I am. This number's dropping still. Not a bad trade route. It's a lot of food. I think I will actually do that trade route. I'm going to Spacey for 180 food. That would alleviate... Actually, how's my... Nah, we're neutral on food right now. If this number drops below 200 without intervention, then I have to worry. But I think 252, I'm okay. I'm at kind of equilibrium on food at the moment, so I'm not going to do that just yet. Note that my concrete's not being delivered over here. Now let's go ahead and put this number at 50 for concrete. These drones, all 30 of them, just going to round up, should be taking concrete over here. And hot damn, if I'm going to eat through my machine parts real hard and fast here. I'm gonna turn this off again. Because I got 30 left. I'm at the 30-minute mark. And I just need my concrete to be moved over here. Let's go ahead and allow... New technology is going to reveal one of these three. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I'm going to send them back. Just because the dust storm's coming in right now. This dust storm is going to last a few days. I'm going to get a pretty good boost of power from this. Just because, yeah, I'm going to lose these guys, but simultaneously, all my wind turbines are going to go ballistic over the next 3.5 days. I'll take it. But once again, more disasters in the colony. Hooray. I'm going to have pipe problems still, because I don't have superior pipes yet. But I can easily solve the water problem just by turning off this fuel refinery. Yeah, demand's plus 0.5. We've got 31 days worth of oxygen.
Research complete.
Oh, yay. Let's actually do more crops here. All right, so now we got all this stuff, too. Because usually it was just corn, potatoes, cover crops, soybeans, and seeds. Now I've got fruit trees, which is like... It takes a lot longer to get that. Corn, which produces a lot more food in 5 days, but also has the same soil quality decrease. And then there's your quinoa. Quinoa produces baseline 11 food per day. This produces 8. So we're going to go quinoa. Where's my leak? It's over here. You got to patch it quick, guys. I don't have time for this. So we're going to go quinoa. I could go corn. But it's like, you know, great yield, grows soil, depletes the soil, improves the soil. Instead of good yield, it's just great yield. I'm tempted to not go for seeds. I'm still on the fence about making more seeds in this. Conservation landscaping, no, my excess power is now at plus 304. Take that. Be done in about a day or so. Yeah, once these 3 are done, the next rocket that comes up, I'll absolutely go get that mission. And then probably start working towards the Omega Telescope again. Because getting this up will take care of my metals and rare metals production. Omega Telescope will pretty much guarantee I've got all the breakthroughs. I like where I'm going so far. Made plenty of mistakes in the process, though. Don't get me wrong on that front. Oh, we got unemployment, too. Let's address. Do that. Make sure my infirmary is fully staffed. And then I'll also open up the electronics factory for its second shift, because now I've got the ability with which to do it. Oh damn, I am out of living space. That's a problem.
Resources are low.
Yes, they are, but we'll be fine. Because I can just increase, I can even do a third shift on this, push comes to shove. But I'm not going to push you to drop a like on this video, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't already done so, but I'd like it if you did. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.